This year's Giro d'Italia might be packed with summit finishes, but there are a few hardy sprinters who are brave enough to take on the challenge. With time bonuses available at the finish, it's possible that we could see one of the fast men in the Maglia Rosa during the first week. However, time bonuses have been cut in half, making that task just that little bit harder. Who can master the sprints? Here are Cycling News' top 5 sprinters to watch at the Giro d'Italia. Marcel Kittel goes into the Giro with a weight of expectation on his shoulders. The giant Shimano rider dominated the sprint competition at the Tour de France last year, and this year he takes on Italy's Grand Tour for the first time. Kittel has made some tactical mistakes in the sprints this season, but he still has 5 wins to his name, and his commanding victory at Scheldprijs will give him confidence. With no Mark Cavendish to contend with, Kittel will be the man to beat at the Giro d'Italia. Michael Matthews impressed with 2 stage victories at last year's Vuelta a España. The Australian is slowly marking himself out as one of the best sprinters in the peloton. Matthews is best suited to tricky, more technical finishes rather than a pan-flat one. The Orica Green Edge team don't hold any overall ambitions and will be at the race with stage victories in mind, and Matthews will be their best bet. He will also have the backing of some of the riders who helped Simon Gerrans to his Liège-Bastogne-Liège victory. Elia Viviani is probably Italy's best shot at a sprint victory at this year's Giro d'Italia. He came close to his first Grand Tour win at last year's Giro, but was bettered by Mark Cavendish. After beating the Manxman at the Tour of Turkey just over a week before the race begins, the Italian will be brimming with confidence. The 25-year-old doesn't have the power of the likes of Marcel Kittel, but he has still shown that he has the fight to take it to the best in the world. Natsu Bouhanni heads into the Giro d'Italia off the back of a strong spring and could prove to be a formidable opponent in the sprints. If he times it right, Bouhanni has the turn of speed to match Kittel, but he'll have to take on the might of the giant Shimano lead-out train. The Frenchman came close to victory last year, but he's still searching for his first Grand Tour win. After abandoning 2 Grand Tours last season, finishing the race will be another big achievement for Bouhanni. After Mark Cavendish chose to drop the Giro d'Italia for the Tour of California, Alessandro Petacchi will lead a Mega Pharma Quick-Step sprint hopes at the Giro d'Italia. Petacchi is a veteran of 25 Grand Tours and has amassed 48 stage victories, 22 of them in the Giro. At 40, Petacchi is beyond his best years, but he's still capable of winning, after taking his first victory since 2012 at the Grand Prix Pino Cerami, and it would be wrong to write him off if it comes to a bunch sprint.